You know what? I can't believe someone looked at how bad the Snow White trailer was, told someone to hold their beer, and topped it. That's impressive.
What the hell is this?
Greetings, fellow mortals. Just a reminder saying it's just my opinion is for cowards. Originally, I wasn't going to talk about the Snow White trailer. I kind of felt a little bit like double dipping. I mean, if the movie ever comes out, I will talk about it and I'll probably be pretty harsh, so I didn't want to go too far with it. But then the Minecraft movie trailer came out, and I'm like, you know what? This is my YouTube channel. I get to do what I want. I'm gonna double dip as much as I damn well please. But then I looked down to see that the trailer came from Warner Brothers themselves, my immoral enemy. In general, I'm pretty anti-corpo, but Warner Brothers Discovery, that holds a special place in my heart because they have all the means to be successful and somehow they still fail, and I'm so confused by this. This isn't a normal nemesis. This is me wanting them to succeed and then stubbornly just dipping their head into the sand and burning money. Why are you burning money? You have access to Batman, Superman, and the Looney Tunes. You should be making so much money that it's not fair to the rest of us. It personally insults me that they take L after L after L, and here we are with the Minecraft movie, the one thing that should be so simple to make that a 5-year-old could do it. I don't even think that I'm being hyperbolic. A child could upload their Minecraft original story up to YouTube, and it probably would have been better than this trailer. There is a bottomless well of content for Minecraft, both unofficial and official, that they could have pulled from in order to make this movie. Minecraft story mode is a thing that exists and you could easily make a movie out of it. The male voice actor for Jesse was Patton Oswalt, and we all know how much Hollywood loves that guy. I mean, come on, this was a license to print money, but you shot yourself in the foot. I am very confused, Warner Brothers Discovery. Why are you doing this? Don't you want to be successful?
This is worthless.
It's less than worthless, my boy.
Yet somehow you've made something that's even worse than whatever is going on with Snow White's marketing right now. Talk about a complete show. The leaks of the live-action dwarves looked horrific. Snow White's actress just went around shoving her foot in her mouth, and then the trailer dropped showing Snow White being a complete asshole to all of the dwarves. As someone who would call himself a male feminist, if every male feminist didn't end up being a creep, I completely agree that the woman shouldn't be doing all of the cooking and cleaning. In my marriage, I'm the one that usually ends up doing all of the cooking. You know why? Because my wife hates cooking and I really like food, and I want to cook a lot of it so I can eat a lot of it. Guess what? It works out. So keeping this in mind, I found it very weird that Snow White went around handing stuff to the dwarves, telling them what chores they needed to do. Snow White is the guest. She is the one staying in the house while the dwarves go to the mines. She could, I don't know, spend the day cooking and cleaning because that would pay her way for staying there. If the sexes were reversed, I'd be wondering why this whiny little asshole barged into a house belonging to 7 women and then demanded that they cook and clean and work for him. All the while he does nothing. I'm sorry, who the hell do you think you are?
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why on earth are you making chocolate pudding?
Because I've lost control of my life.
And that isn't even taking into account how terrible the dwarves look and how awful the music is in one single trailer. And yet a sneak peek for the Minecraft movie that lasted less than 90 seconds somehow managed to be worse. The one positive from it was that Jack Black was Steve, which is amazing, but also they called him a tool bag immediately afterward and dismissed him. So thanks, that's terrible. I hate it. It makes me wonder what's going through the heads of the people that put these trailers together. A wild cream has appeared. I really want to know what happened. Did the people who put these trailers together watch the films and think that these scenes were the best that the films had to offer? Did they actually think that what they put together was good? Or did they watch the movies, realize that they were watching big piles of and decided to warn us in the best way that they could think of. It's like they were being held hostage, and so they had to come up with some sort of secret code in order to let us know that they are being held against their will. For example, if my wife was trapped and being threatened, what she would do is she would call me and tell me how much she hated dogs. I say as my dog is barking in the background, "Thank you, Winter!" I would immediately know that something is wrong because my wife loves animals more than people most of the time. And that's what I think these trailers are. People behind the scenes are flashing a bat signal into the sky, but instead of actually showing the bat symbol, it basically says, please do not watch these movies if you value your sanity. All the while getting paid to send their secret messages. Thank you, trailer makers. You are truly doing baby Jesus's work.
Well, look, I like the Christmas Jesus best, and I'm saying grace. When you say grace, you can say it to grown-up Jesus or teenage Jesus or bearded Jesus or whoever you want.
The weird thing is that I've also seen some completely amazing trailers lately, just the opposite of Snow White and the Minecraft movie. Arcane Season 2 and Sonic 3 both had absolutely amazing trailers that made me actually want to watch what I was seeing. Isn't that a Marvel concept? Advertisement actually trying to make the fans happy and get them to spend their money, in comparison to, I don't know, telling the fans that they're terrible people and that the source material of what they're adapting is just awful and you're stupid if you like it. She actually stayed longer than I expected. Instead, Arcane Season 2 and Sonic 3's trailers decided to tell the fans that what they're going to watch is amazing. They got down on their knees, they looked up at us and begged, please, please, this is going to be amazing. I promise you, just give us your money and you won't regret it, I swear. I mean, we are technically still pay pigs to the corpos, but at least they're treating us decently. That's all I'm asking when you're trying to get money out of me. We live in a corporatist dystopia. Everything is an ad. In fact, what you're watching right now is technically an ad because I started this YouTube channel to talk about things that I liked and also to promote my books. Hey, why don't you read my books? They're pretty good.
Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. This was serious, but it turned into something fun.
But if you want really good commercials, you need to look at South Korea. Oh my god, you won't believe the stories that they will tell just to get you to buy life insurance. Some of those commercials have better writing than most of the major motion pictures that have come out this year. They actually encouraged me to get life insurance. By the way, if I suddenly disappear, that's my wife getting sick of me and deciding to cash in. You see, it's not that hard. Advertisements are meant to make the audience feel good and to encourage them to buy or watch what is being presented. There's a reason why people have been clowning on Snow White forever but love the Sonic movies. There's a reason why people hate the Minecraft trailer but couldn't get more excited for Arcane Season 2. There's a reason why Wukong has sold millions upon millions of copies, but Concord just got tossed away. Respect the fans and like what you're making. It's not that hard. If you didn't want to make a Minecraft movie, don't make a Minecraft movie. We can see when you're trying to do basic cash grabs and you hate what you're doing and you despise your audience. It's okay to want to try to make money, but if you're going to do that, put an effort other than putting in a bloated budget where there is no way that you're going to make that back. That keeps happening. Even Knives Out 3 has an insane budget. Why are they doing that? It can't make the money back. In the year of our Lord 2024, there are only two types of trailers. One that shows complete and utter open contempt for what they're making and for the fan base that they're making it for. Or it is the greatest hype machine that you have ever seen. Something that pumps pure adrenaline into your veins and makes you want to go out of your way to watch something. In some ways, I do respect this mask off mentality where they're not even trying to hide their intentions anymore. But I'm also just plain insulted by the arrogance that they think they can put just whatever slop they want out and we'll just happily eat it up. No thank you. I appreciate when someone is open about how terrible of a person they are, but also they do not get to be shocked when I don't want to hang out with them. That's all I'm saying. But what do you think? Did you see all of these trailers? Do you agree with me? Do you think that I'm a complete idiot? Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, if you disagree with all of this, that's fine. After all, everyone is entitled to their objectively wrong opinion.
So right now, what I need is for you to climb down out of my ass.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Still here?
Good night, everybody.
Thank you. You bye. Boom.
Do not despair.